Okay, last night, Best Picture
Right.
winner, Moonlight. I've never seen it. I don't know anything about it. You saw it, right?
I saw it. I liked it.
Tell me, what is it about? I can't figure it out. What it's about.
It's really about a person's life from young boy, teenage boy, to adult.
So the main character is that little boy. That was in it? The son?
Well, it's like a third, a third, a third. Yeah, and so there's 3 different actors that play that character, and it's set in Miami. I think it's modern times. I'm not. It would end in modern times when the guy's an adult.
Yeah. So what is it about? Like the mom is on drugs or something?
He doesn't have a good home life. His mom's not dependable at all, and he doesn't. I don't know if he doesn't really have a dad in the picture. And so his main adult role model is the guy who won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor.
For the father.
He's not a father. He's not his father. He's a guy in the neighborhood
Oh.
who kind of
Takes
pays
him under his
attention
wing?
to this kid. And this guy's a drug dealer, but he's a good guy.
Oh.
And I don't think he doesn't use drugs. He just makes his money.
Well, what's the moral of the story then? What's the?
No, there's just so much more involved too that there's not really any
Just
moral.
like personal growth, or?
He does grow. There's personal growth. He has a lot of bad things happen to him. He gets beat up. He gets bullied. Turns out he's gay.
Okay.
And when he starts to suspect it, he says to the man who's kind of takes him in sometimes with his girlfriend. They take him in when he really needs a break. He spends some time with this guy and his wife.
Yeah.
And one time at dinner, he says, "Am I?" I think I don't know how he says it.
Yeah.
Am I gay or am I a homo? And the guy says, "You don't even need to be thinking about that now. It doesn't really matter. Don't worry about it."
Oh.
Turns out he is later
Yeah.
in life, and so he's got prejudice against him for color of his skin, for sexual orientation. He's growing up in a drug-infested neighborhood,
Yeah.
but he kind of grows out of that, and he does sell some drugs later too.
Oh.
But he comes around in the end, and his mom, he comes back at the end, and his mom reconnects with his mom, and she's no longer a user.
Yeah.
You know, it's just kind of a story of his life. It's really
Interesting.
a lot of tender scenes.
What happens on the beach? Like Jimmy Kimmel was saying, like something about a beach scene.
Well, it was his young man's first experience with another guy. They were teenagers.
Oh.
And this guy that's kind of been his protector over time, because this other guy who grows up with him is bigger and stronger, and at times he protects him. Well, he's a gay man too.
Oh.
So he has an experience on the beach, and that's what he said, like a happy ending in the middle of the movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, like that. So
Gotcha. It's a good movie though.
it was a very good
You like
movie.
it?
I would recommend it. I was glad it won.
Yeah. But did you also see La La Land?
So I saw 5 of the Best Picture nominees, and I would place, in my head I had Moonlight and actually Line and Hidden Figures all better than La La
1, 2,
Land.
3.
And I enjoyed La La Land.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a typical
Yeah.
movie.
The other ones
and
were more.
others were more creative, daring, especially Moonlight. I mean, people who normally probably would say, I don't know if I want to see that movie, which if they see it, they would like it, and they would realize it's got a lot of humanity, and
Just interesting, like
it's very interesting.
a take that you haven't seen before.
Oh, definitely.
Representation
Yeah.
It hasn't been normally depicted.
Yeah, and the 2 guys, I guess who made the movie, I guess one part of it, he had a mom who was like that,
Oh.
so that's part of the story. It's not an autobiography, but I mean, that part of the story was based on his experiences growing up, and it made you feel like, how many strikes can you have against you and still struggle every day, and really become a decent person in the end.
Okay.
So, it was good.
I'll check it
was
out.
Great.
I'll check-
You
okay,
should check
so
it out.
It's got the Mr. Keedy approval.
It's got both my thumbs up.
Okay.
Way up.
All right.